EA Sports and the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. Off we go from Pittsburgh. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Gun. Cut. 180. Cut.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up a 5. From the 41. Here's second down and 4.
12. Cut.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's a Cincinnati first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
Andre Yosivach was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And he'll get into the end zone. Jamar Chase, touchdown Bengals. His 12th touchdown of the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, That's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 33.
A big play to kick off this drive. 33 yards.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. That's a Steeler first down.
Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
A carry here for Warren. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
That ties the game at 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
He's good set. Right in. Behind.
Now Brown. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Second.
13 yards.
11. First down.
Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here we go. Right in. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11. 11 empty. 12.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 17 yards.
17 yards, the gain there. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
It's a gain of 17.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
11, 11, MT, Kate. 11. Start.
Burrow now to throw on first down. He'll look deep, left sideline. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert it.
Here we go, this defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
11, stop.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Mike Gesicki, touchdown Cincinnati. His 4th TD grab of the season. On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Steelers 7. Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Hey, 88. Hey, take 26.
Rodgers to throw. Throwing it out wide, and Metcalf has it. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down. Rodgers. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Now they'll pitch it out here.
Yeah, sometimes these coaches want to overthink it. They want to dial up these super tricky plays and try to outthink themselves sometimes, and you find yourself here on 4th and real short. Something easy, something your guys have repped a million times. Win the battle up front and pick up a fresh set of downs.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Steeler first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Look at the Aint.
They'll try the right side with Bouncing. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
On 2nd down, Warren. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. That's a Steeler 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he will score! Calvin Austin. Touchdown Steelers.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. And you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1, ready? Here we go.
Here's Brown. He steers clear of first tackle and working his way forward for a gain of about 4.
Brings up 2nd and
11, mighty. 12.
2nd down, Burrow. For the sideline, brought in by Chase. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Here we go. Stop.
And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They were prepared for it. And
Here we go.
they held it to a modest game.
Stop. Ready. Let's hot. 11. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
Here we go. Stop.
A carry here for Brown. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
11 MT. 11. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. That one finds Chase. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even 1st half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Here's 1st and 10.
11. Stop. 11. 11, MT. 12, 12, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
180. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Throwing again. Burrow on 2nd and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Mike Gesicki was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Stop. 180. 180. Stop.
Back to throw. Burrow. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take this one in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
21. Steelers 14. To kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
We'll start this on the ground with Warren. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. DJ Jones, the big defensive tackle, with the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Metcalf is wide open. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. An even 40 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Metcalf makes the grab again.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
319. Slip again.
They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Go get him, go get him. Screen 18. Screen 18.
On the handoff, it's Johnson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go again with Johnson. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd, as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Third and 5. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. A dive, and he's in. Calvin Austin. Touchdown Steelers. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will even the score. It's now 21-all.
The kickoff for Pittsburgh.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Can. 11, 12, 12.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And for this entire first half, the secondary's really been on the ropes. I mean, they've already given up 3 touchdown passes, Mike. So if I'm this offensive coordinator, I'm saying until you prove to me that you can defend the deep ball, I'm going to continue to test the deepest layers of your coverage. This time it falls incomplete, but don't expect that to be the last time they go after him.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now a give to Warren, running right. Into space. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
On for the extra point is Boswell. It's up and good. And the Steelers go up by 7, 28-21. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
On 2. Here we go, here we go.
They'll run here with Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Gotta go, gotta go.
A gain of 12 yards.
11 mighty.
A gain of 12.
11.
And the Bengals first
11
down.
empty. 11 Thomas.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
11.
48-yard line.
12. 11 empty. Hey. 11. 11.
Here's Burrow. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
11 mighty. 11 empty. 11 Thomas.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Going up top. That one broken up in the end zone. And it's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Burrow throwing on 4th down. That is caught. Finding Higgins. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. Oh, an ill-advised throw there. It's an interception. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Steelers.
So, Mike, the second that ball came out of his hand, I held my breath, because when you are late, especially throwing the ball out towards the sideline, it is not going to end up good at this level. And the second he saw that ball in the air and broke on it, he had 6, and all he had to do really was make the catch, and then he was just off to the races, and it was nothing but green grass out in front.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Bengals 21. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
On 1, ready? Here we go. Right, 80.
On the ground, it's Brown. And they manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 180. Go. Stop.
Quickly into the hands of Chase. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. 11. Right, 80. 11. 11.
Burrow. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big connection with Burrow and Higgins. 32 yards.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
11 mighty. 12. 11 MT. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT. Kate. 11 MT.
On 1st down, Burrow. That is caught. What a throw. Andre Yosibov. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bengals back within 7. It's 35-28.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
They run with Warren. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down by Jordan Battle. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Once again, it's Warren. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Third and 6.
319.
Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. And that is incomplete. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the one he was looking for.
Incomplete.
And now it's fourth down.
Sets up fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
26. Jump out.
They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry, and anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down.
18.
Here's a handoff to Warren. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1.
Tyson Anderson on the tackle. A gain of a yard brings up third and 5.
Third down, they need 5.
319.
To throw, it's Rodgers. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
319. 630. Yeah, Liz.
Now Rodgers on fourth down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Passing right side, and Chase has it.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
11 Thomas. 11 MT, take.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is.
On one, ready? Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 12, 11, 11, 11.
To throw is Burrow. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Open left side is Gesicki. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
11.
This looks like a design run, and he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Steelers will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
On 1st and 10, it's Warren. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. That is caught inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 81 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a 2-possession game here late.
Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Steelers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
42, Bengals 28. Chris Boswell.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Get set. 10-10. 10-10. Stop. 12-12. 11 MT. Hey. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11. Stop.
They'll drop to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Right 80. Right cut. 12. 11 mighty. 11. 11. Stop.
Second down. Burrow. He's going to take a shot down the field. He's got it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 52 yards.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Thomas. 11. 12. 11 MT. Tate. 11. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal.
Cincinnati.
Now, first and goal.
Here we go. Big 13. 11 MT. Stop.
This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
And goal at the 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
12. Gun. 11 MT. Stop. Right 80.
The tight end Fant in motion. He's got it at the 3. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
11.
For the 2-point conversion.
It's hot. 12. Stop.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself.
Curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recovery.
11.
A first down throw for Burrow. Now he'll air one out. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by by Jalen Ramsey. And the Steelers are right back in this one.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Here's Warren, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Third and long.
319.
On third down, they go with Warren.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and we come out to the 20-yard line. Here's first and 10.
12. What's your set? 12. Sahad. 11. Sahad.
Now, Burrow. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 12. Sahad.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to air this one out. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.